What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to our Asia session. Welcome back to our channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, share, and comment button. When we come back, we're going to talk about how the yen just got really beefed up and punched everybody in the face real quick overnight. The euro still dropping, and a few other things. I think gold shot up today too. So don't move. When you come back, we'll talk about all of the above. Have a good one. All right, so be right back. Welcome back, folks. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Pip Getterz. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Sorry, folks. We got a few of the Pip Getterz in the building. We talking about a few trades that have happened over the last couple of days. We're talking about the euro falling. Actually, we're just talking about the euro Swiss. All right, so most euro pairs fell. If anybody know, yen got stupid. Yes, it did. Fritz, what's up, buddy? Yen got stupid. Previous day's candle, or if you looked at the previous week, last week, again, this weekend. This candle happened before this week started, so you should have saw it on this weekend. Yeah, the big red candle that broke the previous week's low. This one. That one. Yeah. Treating the previous day's candle like a previous 4-hour candle. A couple of days ago, this weekend, where's the big fool to the left? Find me a number. Maybe 500. How about that? Drop, base drop, beautiful trade. And could have got some of it after that too as well. So beautiful trade on the US yen short. Beautiful trade. Let's go look at some relative strength. And we're gonna look at some news. Let's get it all together here. Thanks to BJ, we got relative strength up. Fritz, what you been trading the last couple days, buddy? All right, we got our relative strength. Yen is strong, as you can see, and the dollar is weak. So that is the main issue here, the dollar being weak. We were looking at some of the zones. Just breaking down this, dollar still falling, US yen, dollar still falling. We have now started like a mini downtrend. We have officially curved over. Esther, what's up? How you doing? Oh, let me get Esther in the building. Sorry, Esther. I didn't know you was knocking on the door. Just got there. We also in the US CAD. We do have a previous day's candle in the US CAD that broke. So yesterday broke the day before yesterday's low. So basically we have lower highs and lower lows being created here. We have lower daily highs and lower daily lows. We are in some type of demand, so that demand might just maybe not price up into this red candle. Not sure if it'll bump it all the way up to this candle, but I believe somewhere in here would be where we would catch the fish. Somewhere in this candle, maybe a 250. So now we see that this candle broke this low and broke this low. Two lows. We broke a rally base rally. We might get up into this 50% line. Maybe. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the subscribe. We took the euro dollar long at the 4-hour doji last week. Took it because no wicket. That's what I'm talking about. You sound like a true Pip getter, sir. That whole breakdown, rundown, sound like a true Pip getter. Let's believe price will fall somewhere in here around the 250 area. This is where the former rally base rally was. We blasted through. See that? This is just the main area right here. And that's if price gets up here. Maybe we'll get right to this. And if not, look up here. But I just figure price have a hard time getting all the way up there. Maybe somewhere in here. Maybe this rally base drop. Fam, see what this trend change. See if we at some week. We are in a weekly wick over wick. So, and we have a 21 underneath us. We are on a weekly wick over wick. So, if price comes down here, be careful of that trade. If price comes down here first, because there's some demand in here, most definitely. This is a weekly wick over wick. Dollar's weak, so I'm looking for price to come in here and continue to fall. Well, based off relative strength, folks, let's get into that. The dollar's weak. I was looking at the New Zealand dollar. Again, I didn't look at a bunch of charts. Had a demand zone down here, didn't make it. New Zealand CAD did hit at exactly 6 o'clock. Off of this candle. We still got this moving average giving us problems, so it wasn't the best. But you know, just using the rules. Drop base rally. This is the candle right here. Might come further down in the zone and leave again. Who knows? I want to short this New Zealand yen. The yen is very strong. New Zealand Swiss hit the zone. So basically, at the open, I was looking at some New Zealand pairs. This is actually how far I got down the road. Probably actually is New Zealand pairs. I want to see what this dollar does with the pound as well. We got days, consecutive days in a row. And this is a daily candle. And this is a former supply zone that this just blew and blew this high. So look for price to come back into this previous day's low somewhere and into this candle and shoot that way. Off of a weak dollar. Maybe this rally base rally here, just around a little 500, maybe 250 area. Hit that like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button. We got a doji down here. The price could make it down here. Maybe that might be a good long. If it gets down here. I just like that doji. It's a strong 4-hour candle, bless you, that broke this high. Higher lows, higher highs. The momentum's up, so just looking to really just ride this candle. You know, that way somewhere in this candle, I want to go long, continue the trend off of a strong pound and a weak dollar. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Pip Getterz. I drew a zone on the pound. We were just looking at this. Did anybody get in it? No? We were just talking about this zone. You were scared? Yeah, I was scared too. I just still don't know what it's going to do. I still don't think it's going to do nothing, really. I was just trying to see. It might, though. It's got to come further into this. And I should have thought about that. I should have just shorted it off the previous day's high. But it's gonna, this is higher highs and higher lows. So somewhere in here, this is probably gonna pop up. I just misjudged the pop up, like baseball. I just misjudged it. Probably it'll come further down. More than likely, it'll probably come further down and then maybe down into here. Oops. Probably should have played it down here. Does look scary though. It'll probably come way down in this little doji, little hammer. It's probably the only place to go long would be down in this little 5-hour hammer. If that. Maybe. But we'll see. It's not the greatest anyway though, so. Last night was a good night though. The last couple of days have been good days in the market. I don't know why I think these pounds will go long. Maybe something's wrong with me. Let's see. Pound Swiss short. We got yens, all yens short. I was looking at dollar pairs long. Obviously, I think the euro dollar is leaving from this zone right now. Just flowing with the momentum. I think the euro dollar is going to muscle that way with a little moving average push. Looks really good. I think it might come down just a little bit more, maybe a smidgen. Euro yen short somewhere up here, maybe. BJ, did you take that Euro New Zealand or you say you just looking at it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that. I was looking at this Euro Aussie. That's the trade I should have took. Was it this Euro Aussie? Yeah. Lower highs. It was just riding it. I was just like, dang. This so far down my list though, when I got a live, by the time I even get to this, it's like, oh snap, it's too late. This is a downtrend. Don't do it. It's this 45 minute is gonna cuff this right in here. I'll just keep an eye on. Anybody have any questions? Thado, what's up, brother? It's good morning over where you at. In Africa, I get it. I can dig it. I see. Pound Aussie just might hold like 8. If it touches this line, it might pop back up that way. Maybe. If it touches that line. Maybe. It don't look bad. Now it don't. When you have the time to really decipher it. New Zealand yen. Believe that might do a little drop, maybe a little 2 or 3 to 1. Let's be safe with the 2 piece. That's not a bad little looker right there. It's not bad. New Zealand CAD is working. It hit at exactly 8 o'clock. I mean, not 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just based off relative strength, the New Zealand being strong, and they were up early in my watch list. So I got a chance to just look at those real quick. Anybody want to look at any charts in particular too? We can do that. Some of y'all might want to see some gold. Gold has had a good positive 2 days. I believe this is also along somewhere. Watch your head though. Somewhere down in here, you golders, matter of fact. I'm trying to see if it might go long off of here somewhere. I'll wait. Somewhere down in here. I like that. I don't know about this. Somewhere maybe down in here might find some demand. Some lucky person might win an award right here. Somewhere in this candle. Probably right in here. If you people can be patient enough to wait. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button. But be patient, folks. Wait. Don't rush. It's the US 30 doing the same thing. US 30 has been on a mash the last couple of days. Previous 4-hour candle would have gave you a mint. I didn't look at this obviously. Some days it's not. You can't find it in Forex. Find it somewhere else. The suspect. And they caught some people slipping. Some people probably didn't see. Ain't no zone here either. You just have to know. They'll never know. They're gonna know. You just have to know. That wasn't bad. I believe the trend is going to go just for a little while. We got to hit some supply up here probably. Probably get a little bit more out of this before it retraces. Somewhere in this candle. Maybe there. Comes back. US 30 to dirty 30. The dirty 30. See if it comes back in here. Show it a little love. Who knows? Keep an eye on it. Aussie CAD is working. This is the trade I probably should have taken. It was like right at the open too. It's like you can't even get in this trade. Like virtually impossible. But you could get in after, like at 500, I could have gotten in on the, you know, but I would have had to been paying attention. Just a little bit. Aussie New Zealand is falling a little bit. Aussie yen, I like this zone a little. Let's go into this candle here. Aussie dollar missed. Nice little target. Dollar's weak, so it would have been nice just to catch this if it came back again. Sometimes they don't come back. Sometimes they just leave without you. This dropped for a few pips at the open. So the yen is trying to retrace a little bit. I think we're going to go further into the 4-hour candle. Probably wherever we broke this low. Esther, what trades you took this week? Did you take any?
Yeah, I took a few. I took, let me get them up. I took a long on the U.S. yen at 136,500.
The U.S. yen, you said?
Yes.
It just hit the magic button.
I did it on the 25th. On the 25th is what, Monday? Tuesday?
U.S. yen. You said long?
Yes.
And where was this and when?
It was on the 25th. My zone was at 136,500, and it hit on the 25th at like 2 o'clock. I got in the trade. And I quoted a daily candle on the 25th, and my entry was like at the 50% line, and that got me.
So on the 20, you said on the 25th, so you quoted this candle?
Yeah.
This one right here?
On the daily, yeah. On the daily, I quoted the 25th candle.
On the daily, you quoted the 25th candle. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it came to the 50% line. There you go.
Yeah.
Previous day was bullish. And you got to get from here to here. Good job. So after that, you isolate this candle. So it's which is long did you take, this one or this one?
That one.
The first one on the 25th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I stayed in it. My stop was at 136.220.
220.
Yeah. And my target was at 137.300. So I got me like almost 31.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Beautiful trade, actually. Good job. What was your entry?
And I also, my entry, go back.
Britt said, hey, Esther.
Oh, hey, Britt. It was at 136.500.
1365. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you took this whole area.
Yeah.
And your stop was okay.
My stop was at 136.220.
Okay. Esther, you'll be here with it soon. You be there with it soon. This one broke the high. You'll be there with it soon. Bang. Because this is the bottom of the quadrant in this whole scene. And this is the bottom of a quadrant in this. And just in this little area, this is the bottom and this is the top until we make a new high. And now when we make the new high, something else is the bottom, new top.
Right.
Okay. But good job though. Incredible.
I also took another trade on the New Zealand yen.
Uh-huh.
I took a short. Let me find it.
You said the what? New Zealand?
Yes, New Zealand yen.
New Zealand yen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and a short where?
My entry was the 85.500.
85.5.
Yeah.
Did you look at it what time frame?
And I did it on 2-hour chart. And
So,
2-hour chart.
did you start on what time frame?
I started, let me go back. I've been putting notes on my chart to remind me what I did, and it's been helping me out, but I don't think I did it on this one.
It's a process.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I want to say daily, but weekly, but I honestly, I raised my 9, so maybe, no, I think it was the.
Because, every trade has a meaning and a purpose and a reason. Every trade. This New Zealand CAD, we got new highs, higher highs. Green, 3 days in a row, we got a strong New Zealand and a semi-weak CAD. And then I found the 4-hour candle that broke this high. The same thing I tell y'all every day is the same thing I'm doing. See, this candle broke that high, this candle, we got 500 here. So this candle held 500. So when I looked at the charts today, this was the candle. Based on relative strength and trend and quarters theory, the strength is going to help me hold the number, so not saying that your trade didn't. It's just I don't want people to think that we don't have any meaning behind our trades around here. We just in here pressing buttons.
Honestly, looking at my candles and my plotting, I might have done the monthly, honestly, because that's what it's looking like.
And that's fair. I just want to know the story. Tell me the story.
I'm gonna say, I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, okay, maybe I did monthly, but I did the monthly and I narrowed it down to 2-hour chart. And
So let's go to the monthly. Okay, so it's previous month's high, lower highs in the month. For you people that want to trade monthly charts. And you got weekly. So last week we had kind of a inverted hammer. I guess some people won't call that hammers. I don't know what this is. Whatever, some kind of candle. It means that this week we could drop. That's what this candle means to me. I don't know the name of the candle, but if I see this on the weekend, that means this week we might drop from this candle further to break the low.
You guess it's a shooting star?
Yeah, I think it's an inverse hammer.
That's what I thought. That's what it is too. But see, the thing is, when you've been doing this and you done heard so many names for stuff, you just like, if you look at the candlestick book, the real candlestick book, there's so many candle names in there. It is ridiculous. It is like, what? There's no way to know all the candles. You're supposed to know the candles that the few that you recognize that you know have a certain percentage of winning or a percentage of, like, I like level on levels, and that's not even in the book, candlestick book. No wick at the back is not in books, you know, but it's just you got to pick the candlestick formation that you rock with, that you see has a high probability of working more times than not. Okay, but I don't know what you saw, but whatever you did, it was a good thing. So I don't know if you came to a daily and you saw previous highs. You said
I did. I narrowed it down to the 2-hour chart.
Okay.
And I saw like a double top.
See,
So
yeah. See, that's something else. And that's
so yeah, I saw the.
Because see, we got to kind of keep it simple for people that have never traded before, and you went past the simplicity right there. That's why I'm saying, what did you see?
I saw.
Because now somebody that's never traded before, they like, oh my God, I gotta go learn. And I'm trying to keep people from having to learn so much stuff and keep trading simple.
So I saw the 85.500. A lot of buyers are pushing the price down.
All right, so you saw rejection at 85.5. See, that's more understanding to somebody. Like, you see how we didn't break this and we never broke it, so I shorted it again. Because we never broke.
Yeah, I got it. 527 yesterday.
Okay.
On that one, yeah, right there. Candle. The one with the green right there.
All right, cool. Good job. The yens were short last night, but see how you see this? I see something else when I see the yens short. I see this already falling at the open. There's no double top. There's nothing. See this candle? We got downward momentum. We got downward momentum in every time frame. Everyone, in this big candle right here, this one broke all the lows to the left. Pop, 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 pop. You know, so that and you got momentum down in every time frame, and there's no time frame where momentum is up. Not a single one. And that's a little bit more easy for people to understand. If you were going to look to short yen pairs. Now, you are a little bit higher educated. You're more on the genius side, so you know what double tops and all that stuff is. Congratulations. Good job, though. Good job. But double tops, for people that understand, it's just really rejection where price might have hit a place and it fell, and then price will come back to that place and fall again or go up. Okay, because there's rejection here. The price doesn't want to go past that. So basically, you're trading the same area twice. Okay, am I correct, Esther?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So I'm just trying to make it simple for people that, you know, before they have to go learn and read the whole Japanese candlestick book on top of everything else. They're like, oh man, US CAD, I still think this is a short. It's just going, I need it to come up a little bit. It's it. New Zealand dollar is rocking. Just missed it by a smidgen. Previous day's candle bullish. We got higher highs and higher lows with a strong New Zealand. Bet you bite a chip. I figured it would come down just a little bit. Instead of here, it came to the low. I was hoping it came to this wick over wick with no wick at the back. Might come back to it later. Came to the low and is now gone. But I think the New Zealand CAD did come back for us at exactly 805. And the New Zealand yen is on the way to a short, maybe a short. We'll see. We did break some structure here, so we'll see what the New Zealand gets up here. Maybe 85 even. This candle actually broke the low. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with this zone down here. This is my final answer, and I'm sticking with it.
I'm in the long right now on that.
New Zealand,
Right now.
New Zealand Swiss is working too. I just went to the New Zealand pairs really just because they were strong and just followed the rules, the Pip Getterz rules, and just found. You said you long New Zealand yen now?
Yeah.
Okay. You got in at 500?
I got in at 84.430
Okay.
on the 4-hour chart.
Okay, bullish candle. It has to retrace. I did see a long here in this zone, but I felt like it wouldn't get back here, so I went to the New Zealand CAD and the New Zealand Swiss to see what they would do. I like this zone right here. That's what I was looking at. And drew that. Pound dollar has not done it. Pound Aussie just blew. Thought it might pop up because the pound was a little. The pound, I don't know what I was looking at. I thought I saw the pound over here. Yeah, I did, but just not strong enough. It's not like the yen or something. I should have studied more this top here. But it might come down to this low. This broke the high, so that's what I was looking at. Pound CAD, I think I saw a long in here somewhere. I think the CAD is a little weak. Yeah, it is. So maybe if we can get the pound CAD to come to 750, we might be in good luck. This little 45-minute doji here. Maybe that little cup of noodles right there. This little 5-minute drop base rally, maybe it might get that shot. Pounds all week. Previous day's candle was red. I didn't have no time to look at all of this. 4-hour candle sitting right here. I did draw this long last night though, off the previous 4-hour candle. Oops. This was probably the trade of the week for me. There's a 5-minute zone in this candle at 750. Broke this area. Price went crazy. So when you catch them in the right direction, folks, you get you quite a few pips. Previous 4-hour candle today. 17 o'clock. Son of a gun. Should have known better. Dang, that snuck right in there too. Beep, excuse me. Big red candle, no wick at the back. My specialties. No wick at the back. Price falling. Broke the lows to the left. Probably got some homies over here too. Nice short. Beautiful short, actually. Pound Swiss previous flower candle just missed just a bit outside. This happened at the open though, so this might come back and then re-short again. It might get back up there tonight. Who knows? Pound yen. Anybody has any questions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
Can you finish going off with a Euro Swiss one?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can. We sure can. I still like this euro dollar long. Euro yen. I don't know about that euro yen short. Euro New Zealand. We had some good shorts on the Euro New Zealand last night. This candle, 13 o'clock. That candle, 250 area, 17 o'clock. Fall. Target 1s and 2s. 3. Nice little short last night. I'm sorry, Courtney. Here we go. Euro Swiss beautiful trade too from up here the other night.
No, I realized the candle that I was in. It's the big red one.
Okay.
Right there.
This one?
Nope.
Which one? This one.
Right. Or was it this one over here?
Raphael, I'm about to get to you after that. If you don't mind.
It's the one that broke all the lows. I think it's underneath there.
You said on the 25th or the 26th? What date? This date? I'm trying to get it right.
The 26th. My bad. Right there. That.
So you were this candle.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you were looking at this trade.
Yep, but my area was more towards the wick on wick, and it, as you see, it just kind of came up and then dropped.
All right, so, and I make the mistake too. I still make this mistake. Because you'll see this candle and you'll see this candle and you'll short this candle. It's in this candle because most of the time you got to find which candle broke some structure. So that's the candle that's going to be, right. So it's usually going to be this candle. I do it all the time. I still do it. Because you'll see this candle and you'll try and short this candle when it's this one. Mm-hmm. So you got to really, and that be the only, and that's in any chart. In any chart, and it's not just the longs, it's not just the shorts, it's the longs too. Is when you see this demand zone here, is it this candle or is it this candle?
Well, I found the area in the candle that broke everything.
This one.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta skip.
But there was two areas, and I picked the one that was above the one it went to. Okay.
All right, so let's go over it. So at this moment at 5 o'clock, you're doing the right thing. Okay? Because at this moment too, it could be also this previous high at 5. This is 17. So at this moment, right? You looking at the short here. Because I'm always looking here, but then I'm always, like I told y'all, it's always up and down. So at 5 o'clock, do I focus on this candle, knowing that we at 5 o'clock this was here. This green candle was 26.
Yeah, and that's on the 27th.
All right, so yeah. Let me see, 26. So you were right exactly right here. Yeah, then you got to take this scalp here and call it a day. And get out at the low. Or wait patiently. This is the patient part, waiting for this candle. Or you find a better short this day that's not right here. Because this candle, it'll work, but it ain't like this. If you notice, most of the shorts are from the big candles, like the U.S. yen. If you go to the daily, it went all the way up to the big candle. Sometimes price will come off a demand zone and not come off the immediate candle, but the other one. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because this one did the work. And, you know, just because it broke a low, which one did the work? So, and I still make that mistake myself. So I am not mad at you at all. You basically was just in one of these places right here where you just didn't go far enough into the previous candle to catch that. You came here and then it dropped a little bit. Am I correct?
Well, I knew there was two areas, but they were kind of far apart. So I went for the area where price had revisited the most. But when price came back, it went to the one that was just below it and then dropped.
All right, so at that time, let me erase this because you said this hadn't happened yet. So at this point, it's a patience game because it can only be two. All right, at this point, you said this is where you were, right here. Right? Correct? 5 o'clock right here?
Yeah, but my area was more higher up on the bigger candle.
Up here?
Yeah.
All right, so that was great what you did because you were able to distinguish between this candle and this candle. Which candle do I want? And you picked this.
Yeah.
Which is great. Good job. Great job.
But
okay.
I also knew there was a chance that it would go for the area. I even drew it out. So I'm like, if it don't go for the area I pick, it's going to go right here. And I put a line there so I could see. And it went right to that line.
You go, girl. Because now, when you and you know what helps? When you get here to this point, right? When you breaking down the chart, keep your eye on the largest candle. And that's why I tell y'all to isolate it. The largest candle, the suspect. Because it's usually going to involve that one. Okay?
Yeah, I took it on the 1 hour.
I'm just showing you how you keep your eye on the largest candle. If you took it on the 1 hour, you didn't go far enough into the, you see what I'm saying? It's not far enough into this candle. You didn't break this candle down enough. If you took the trade in here, you didn't go, this is the large candle. You didn't finish searching. Now he's in the precinct with a gun and drugs and shoots up the police precinct because you didn't search him good enough.
Okay.
So you got to go in this candle and search him and find out exactly where it's at. Or you cut across the candle. You see this wick over wick? They would have slid this in the back of the police car because you didn't search him, and you'd have been shot in the back of your head in the police car because you didn't search this candle. And he had a wick over wick in the car at 98. So basically the rules. So basically the suspect didn't do anything earth altering. They didn't do anything magical. Basically, you didn't follow the rules. But you did. You did. You're on your way. I'm just showing you where you could have. You probably looked at this one, right? Somewhere up in here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you didn't search this candle down. Remember I talked about if there was a crime, this is the crime. And these are all the suspects. Remember I said that in the other video?
Mm-hmm.
But which one of you broke this low? Because this is the whole crime. But which one of you did this? Where was you? Oh, so it was you. Because somebody had to make the decision whether to hold here or not. And you were the one that made that decision, huh?
Yep.
Hey, y'all, hit that like button. Hey, Special K, what's going on, Carolyn?
I'm watching this picture too. You're getting lower and lower. There's no floor. There's no support holding it after this price. So,
well, we was talking about
how low will it go?
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. That's why I told y'all in the EuroCAD video. That's why I told y'all it was a crime. This is a crime. Look at this. This broke every low imaginable. This went past the core of the earth to the other side of the earth. Like, remember they talk about digging through the earth and you'll come out on the other side of the earth and another side on another country? This candle went through the earth and came out in Japan or wherever that is. In Antarctica, somewhere on the other side of the earth. Broke every low imaginable, so you know it's here. You know this is the crime, so let's tape this off.
Yep.
Let's tape this off over here because I already know that this is the crime. At 5 o'clock, I already know where the crime is at. Okay.
Yeah, I got in at 7:14.
Okay. Not bad though. Still not bad. This is the crime. Somebody on the red team, or I hate to speak, in violence, but I teach so people can understand. This person in the red team just did a drive-by on every green corner there was. Just did a drive-by and mashed on every corner, 300, 200. They went up the whole strip and took out every green trap, hangout, drug, everything. It's ours now. So now when you come through this street right here, it's our street because we just took it over. They did a drive-by.
I was thinking it might go to that lower zone too because it was like area on top of area right there. So I was like, this is a lot for it to push through to go all the way to where I was at. But I was just thinking I don't know, I was trying to be conservative.
You're doing great. 2 weeks, a month ago you couldn't do it. 2 weeks ago you couldn't even do this.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I just gotta be hard on you sometimes and gotta congratulate you sometimes. You just can't quit.
This was only my second trade using the quad, so.
See, look at that. It's only your second one. Imagine if somebody's second time trying to tie their shoes. Eventually, you ain't even got to look at your shoe to tie it. But one day, not long ago, I'm sorry. But at one point in your life, when you tied your shoes, it was a miracle to you. You was like, I did it. It was incredible. When you first used the potty, it was like the coming of Christ. It's like, oh my God, I used the bathroom. Now people use the bathroom and they sleep in the house in the dark. Because it shouldn't be that difficult for you to use the bathroom. So right now, to me, you sound like a young child saying, this is my second time I used the potty. Right? I'm like, yeah, you did. You got your pull-ups on. You went from the diaper to the pull-ups. Congratulations, Courtney. You in pull-ups now, baby. I'm a big kid now.
The one thing that makes me feel good about this, because I called it out. I was like, if it don't go here, it's gonna go here. And I drew the line, and it went right to the one that I didn't have it set forget on, but I just drew the line. So I was like, it's good. It's probably gonna go here, and it went there. So and then dropped dramatically. So I did it.
Mitch, you are correct, but what I did show her was how to go all the way down and pat down the candle to find the actual zone that did break the low, even if it's in a 5 minute. And if you go to a 5 minute, it's a zone right here in the 5 minute. That's why I said, if you're going to trade the 5 minute, make it a part of the big picture, Courtney. I don't have a problem with it. It's just that you don't randomly be trading 5 minute zones. This 5 minute zone is a part of a bigger picture here. That 5 minute zone is a part of a daily low breaking a crucial area. Like, look at this. This is crucial. So the 5-minute zone is a part of the bigger picture of breaking a catastrophic 98 that we've never broken before in history.
Yeah, I took it on the 1 hour.
Okay, you getting there though.
And then now I have a question, because it took a few sessions to get up to there, but then it dropped. Like
Annie
okay,
up. Lock fit was good, bro. Go ahead, Coach.
It took the Euro session, and then the U.S., and then the Asian, and then finally it went to the area I drew. So I'm wondering how long, like when you're placing trades using high time frames, and you place like a set and forget, how long would you stay into it? Would you give it until you be like, okay, this probably ain't gonna work, and then just delete it or whatever?
You still don't know what 3 to 1 is, huh?
Yeah.
So why you keep asking me?
You gotta check data. You gotta check every couple hours. See if it left here, bus left, it's not coming back, then you redo it. You know, your zone.
And she's a trained professional. To a new person, you take 3 to 1s until you realize, hey, 80% of my trades keep going past 3 to 1. Maybe I should take more. Not start off as a beginner. How long you think I should hold it? Like what?
No, I mean before it even gets into it. Like when you're placing the trade like in a 1 hour, like those high time frames.
Before you cancel the trade, you saying?
Yeah, and price hasn't even got into it yet.
I day trade. So I could have set this zone. Like say this was a certain day and I set this zone and it didn't hit, I'd erase it because I might have a live the next day. I do my zones every day, brand new, fresh. Because I could have looked at this whole situation this day and say this was its own day. This day might have just gave me a scalp, or I might not even took this trade. And then the next day I did the same thing I do every day and then took the trade. So I'm not going to do this and then have it sitting for 2 days. I'm going to do this every day. And the day that it happens, I did what I'm supposed to do because I do it every day. So I'm going to bump into it. Like the US yen, to give you a good example. You waited for this for days. So if you looked at this last week for the previous week's candle to short it this week, you waited for a few days for this. Oops. You waited a few days for this to get up here for the short. Okay? And all I'm saying is every day, every one of these days until this short, I did the same thing. I looked at this candle and I looked at this candle. You could even trade this candle in between the time until it even gets hit. You can go long until it gets there. So every day I'm doing the same thing and just seeing what the market looks like. Because this day you might see the short to here, or this day you might see the previous 4-hour low and take the long because you made the decision that this is not the candle. This is. Right. Just like in the Euro Swiss. The Euro Swiss, if we go to it, it's the same thing. You can choose to take these little mini shorts and wait for this. It's the same thing. Little mini shorts till you wait for that. It's just deciding which candle I'm gonna take this mini short, or am I gonna wait for that? You know what I'm saying? Or longs is this.
That's why like Canada are important to do your chart analysis, because you set your zones, and that's checked, you know, for the whole week. And you gotta check the daily. Oh, am I still here? Is my zone still here? Should I change it?
Exactly. See, this is like, people understand, Esther, this is like taking care of kids. It's like, how long should I leave it? You don't leave kids for 10 minutes. The doo-doo, they need something to eat, a poop. Right now, you can't leave a child in front of the TV for 5 seconds. Like, I wouldn't leave a child nowhere for no time. In the car, nothing. I'm blindfolding my child if I have one. What? What do you mean, how long do I? There's no, you don't leave it. And if I'm broke and destitute, I might sit here and wait for that Euro Swiss. Oh, dang, it's not going to be here for a couple days. You sit right at this computer and nod, just like Sophia in Color Purple, and nod just like that. And like the old person in church, you sit there and you wait. because I ain't got no rent and I'm about to be homeless.
Because the relative strength could change, and then I guess you're
Yeah,
not
right.
being paid where it just shoots right through your to
If
your
you
stop loss.
if you master finding this candle as bad as you want to be an artist, which is nothing wrong with that, watch how much money you make. You'll make more money than if you was an artist. But we've been programmed. You make
Definitely
way.
like weekend. Use the weekend to like chart analysis and write your lines and your work. Like Monday, Tuesday, go back and every day get where's the price leaving? Is it coming back? Is it not?
Look at this. What she's saying is every week, if you see this, you know every week price is coming back into the previous week.
That's why we do this pair too, because I was like on the weekly, like it was looking
So
good.
so on Sunday, and I'm trying to, and there's nothing wrong with trading small time frames. I'm not against that on the internet. I'm just trying to get people that's scared of trading and think you got to sit here or you have to be so in love with trade. There's people that do love trading, that love getting up and doing this every day instead of taking this one trade and being in it the whole time. There's people that just love it. But there's people you could have been in this the whole time. From once this candle, again, the big goofy, did that, you're home free. You should have saw it this week. This happened. The next week on Sunday, you should have been calling the car dealerships, people you owe. You should have been calling vacations, places, all of that. You should have called the nail technician. I'm about to get my feet. Once you saw this week and that, you should have been calling everything. Yeah, I need a, so how long are you staying? 3 or 4 days? 3 or 4 days. Oh, I'm gonna be there for a whole month. That's when you on vacation. And I got to experience this. You get to see the 3-day people, the 4-day people, and the people that's there for a week and the people that's there for 2 weeks. So when you're on a resort, everybody true colors come out. And they show themselves. The people that's there for 3 days, that can only stay there for 3 days, are the loudest people. The most obnoxious people. The people that's there for 2 weeks can't wait for them to leave so we can go back to peace and quiet. That's facts. You ain't there for 3-4 days. You with the, I'm here for the week, 2 week. I took the 2 week joint. Oh, you here for 2 weeks? Oh yes, I'm here for 2 weeks. And you get to see the 3-day weekend people come in for 2 weekends loud with their Instagram trying to turn up and be lit. And as soon as they leave on Sunday night, Monday, the island's back quiet, civilized. People that know what I'm talking about. So that's 5-star stuff right there. But this is, you gotta want it. Hey, somebody gotta tell him. Somebody gotta tell him. I did that trade Euro Swiss at 97.929. Nice, Carolyn. Hold on. 97.929. 97.929. Okay, so you got in it this week off this candle. So you got to see this day, when you see this candle, is the short going to happen this day or this day? And how far into the candle? And this is where you're being patient, because now you have, see, this is from these candles. So this day price popped up into the candle and you just have to wait. How far up in this candle? You got to go in there and just look, and find it. And you take the little slow shorts, the ones we were just talking about, or the ones that come up. You take the baby shorts, come up. Baby shorts, or you wait for and it's just being able to see in a 4-hour chart, what you want to wait for. And knowing that I'm only going to get a little bit out of this, because even though this candle broke this candle broke this low, but we didn't break this low. So when you short off of this candle, this can always go back up because this low has not been broken. And that's why these shorts do that. They'll short right here and come back because this low hasn't been broken, even though we broke this low. So we go further up to find the supply that'll break all the lows. You dig? Same thing here. We came here, we broke, but we didn't break the low here. So we popped back up. And then we break. Just look at the chart. It'll show you. You'll come here. Do I short here? Take the baby little scalp short, or do I take the big thing? You said you got in at 92, 97, 97,929. So you got in over here somewhere. Did you take the overall short or did you take the small one? You text to see my text. I'm like, what? Pound New Zealand. The pound Aussie finally came up. I knew it would. I just didn't know where and how far. I didn't go too deep into this can. I should have went further into this can. It was this candle. Misjudged it a little bit. It happens. New Zealand, you suck. See, it's the judging the candle. It's like, where in this candle do you go short? U.S. CAD, same thing. Let's go look at it.
And I have one more question. You know the ruler to the side with the drawing tools? How do you use that to count pips?
How to use the ruler to count pips? Look at this one example, and I'll show you. See this? The day before yesterday, broke the lows to the left. This daily candle. At this time, at this day, do you trade this candle here for the small shorts, or do you wait for that? So you got to be able to pick and choose. You understand what I'm saying? The small shorts, or do you wait for price to come back? And that's the difficult part sometimes. Because you be sitting right here and you know what it's finna do. You just like, And that's the part, that's part of it. This was a good trade today. You said you had, how do you count pips? With the ruler. All right, you take the ruler, click it, and you left click on your starting point and you drag, left click and drag it. Let go. After you left click it, you let go. Okay. That's 84.0 pips. So you move the decimal over. Or you can look at the number to the right. 84.079. You see the number?
Right. So where it says 83.0, that's 83 pips.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep. Appreciate it.
No problem. It wasn't a bad short off of this candle. That wasn't a bad trade. They just be trying to hate. See, it's like, I'm going to ignore all the shorts until I get to where I want to be. You can ignore all of this. Or maybe even caught that. But you can ignore all of this and wait for that. Aussie yen. Carolyn's over here wilding. Aussie yen 94.124. Yeah. I done created another monster. 94 even. Good job. You got it at 94.124. I can dig it. Get there with it though. Let me see, did this hit? That's the zone. Get there with it. Good job though. Level on level. Rally base rally. But still, nonetheless, great job. Good job. Gold is gonna go somewhere. Aussie CAD came out the zone. I don't think, yeah, it did. It's still going. Aussie Swiss. Still working it out. Aussie New Zealand. Sometimes we misjudge the candle. See that? Sometimes you can go too far into it too. So you got to really pat that candle down or look at where this was.
I think I need to do something with the settings with my ruler because it shows up different. It shows up like negative when you start dragging it down.
Look it up on YouTube. It'll show you.
Okay.
Let's type it in. 250 might have been the magic number tonight. 250 on the short off the candle. So just looking at this candle, the price could still come further up here. But somebody's taking the quick shorts right here off 250. Somebody's snatching that right now. Because you isolated this candle. This the biggest candle over here. You isolated, pat them, yeah, YouTube. You two convicted felons right here. Then you get real as close to 250 as you can. Get right there to 250 like, what's up 250, what's happening?
Or you can also use a long, like that's right there. It'll tell you to do on that tool, the long or short position tool. It'll tell you like either one and it'll tell you the picture too.
Yeah, if you want though too, you can just text me tomorrow. Maybe sometime. Look at this foolishness. Y'all just dodging my little zones. It just takes time sometime, that's all. And you know, I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'll just sit here on YouTube and tell y'all. Hit that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. I have nothing else to do but to tell the world. Oh, the euro dollar is working finally. Finally. This off of the dollar being weak. Just looking at some dollar pairs and seeing where I could get in, where I could fit in. Get in where I can fit in. It's working a little bit. Oh, I suck. I just missed it. Went too long far down onto the doji. Did anybody draw this zone? Anybody think about taking it? No? We just drew this a little while ago. Raphael, what trade did you take? That wasn't bad.
Hello, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Now learning. All right. Few trades.
Yo, you a bad man. Y'all sound so different after 2 weeks of a month hanging out at Pip Getterz. Y'all be sounding different. I be remembering y'all first day. Nobody remember that. I remember the first day. Yeah, you know, I got a few trades working. Which one you want me to talk about? There's so many. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Him and Esther be motivating me.
Yeah, I figured out the quarter theory. That was like the seasoning of my lead. You know. I told you.
I mean, it's something, and you never know what each trader is different. You know what the missing piece is, because somebody else is missing piece. So I'm just over here giving missing pieces. So if somebody can find, oh, this is the piece I've been missing, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because somebody else, you know, they need another piece.
Yeah. Last class was on Euro Yen.
I'm sorry, folks, too. I didn't do no breakdowns this week. I've been doing too much chilling. It was funny. I got like 4 trades to do this week. I think that's the problem. I had too many breakdowns to do, and I didn't. I was just like, I don't feel like it. But go ahead, Raphael. Sorry.
Yeah. So last like on Tuesday, I grabbed on 140.98. That's Euro Yen. I shorted right there. I took a few pips because in the retest I got scared. Closed the trade and look what it did. But yesterday, right? I went to the daily. I saw that red candle that broke that low. I caught it. Went to 4 hours. I caught it. I caught the candlestick that did the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I took the 139.500.
And which chart is this again?
The same one, Euro Yen.
Okay.
I took the twice.
Okay.
So, and this morning, that was yesterday night, and this morning in my target, like 5 to 1.
How many pips?
Let me see.
Had to be over 100. If you got in at 500, you had in this morning, had to be 100 pips. Over 100.
Yeah, 126.
Good job. Previous 4-hour candle, folks. Downtrend. Broke the low. The candle did the damage. You know, I saw this too. But I saw the U.S. yen just looked a little better to me. But broke the low, downtrend, even in the daily. In the daily, you are hitting this drop-based drop that broke these lows. So this is definitely going, and that's why the moves are so big. Because these are breaking demand zones and coming down to the bottom. So you already know off of this day, price pops up, you just have to wait. So when price hit this, you have to see that price hit. When you're looking at the chart at 5 o'clock, you got to see that price hit this. You got to see that 17 o'clock candle do that. In this candle. And this happened, you got up early and saw this because this didn't happen till after the little Asia kind of rush. Basically, the time that this happens, usually during Asia session, early Asia, you got during early London. Because this is the candle and it came into the candle at 500.
Yeah.
Beautiful trade though.
I took a short too, Raphael, on this one too. I took it short and it hit my target.
Even if you come to the 5 minute, you gotta come down. It's somewhere in here. Or cut across. Come on, computer, what are you doing? There you go. You cut across and find where the structure was. So if this was here, it's kind of going to be in the same place. This broke the low, but you know, you can get these shorts or get these somewhere up in there. So it's just finding that place in the where it broke. This you have to be able to see that at that time of night you trade or day, you gotta be able to see that this broke this. You gotta be able to see that this broke this. So you can get these shorts, wait for those as well too. You just gotta see it. All of these candles look good, but which one did the damage? This one. So that's the one you gotta keep your eye on. In a downtrend, not just any time. It's gotta be trending down. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button. See your other text? You mean text on my phone, Carolyn, or you mean text on the chat? Mitch, my bad. I want you to call me today, bitch. Call my phone. Not text. Mitch, if you on here watching, I meant to call my phone. I get so many text messages I ignore. Like I don't even pay attention to text.
Dude, I did a breakdown on my. I even took notes on it.
Well, that's what I want y'all to be proud of yourselves. But at this, same time, make sure y'all follow the rules. I'm gonna be hard on y'all.
Yeah, I know. And I even wrote down the time frame. Okay, I went to the daily. I went to the 50. But this is my favorite.
And sometimes when you get bigger, get better at it, you'll be treating the dailies like 4 hours. So now you'll be looking at this daily candle like how you would look at a 4-hour candle. So now you waiting those days in a week to get the weekly trade. Because if you go to the weekly, this is price hitting previous week. So this weekend, you saw this candle this weekend. And then you just waited. This weekend, if you saw that, this weekend you saw this. And it didn't hit till the 26th. So the weekend starts on the 24th. And price didn't get here till the 20th. So you had a couple days. And you got 500 sitting here. So, something's finna happen. 500 and 750. Just gotta wait. Some people can't wait for this to hit. And some people can't wait all this time. This is like, if you got in this on the 26th, 27th, 28th, price started really falling today. Last night. So you waited. You waited for this. Aussie dollar. Just missed us, the Aussie dollar. So I guess these are picking. What's the Aussie yen doing? Is it going back up? Yeah, this was a quick little snatch. 25 pips? Yakking. This just off the yen being strong and the Aussie being weak. And you just come into this, not this one, come in here and find this. You just come in here and snatch you a 25 piece. I'm assuming. Or you can take the long. From here, knowing that you have to get there. Either way, up to you. I advise you to be sorry, y'all. I just yawned. I advise you to be there ahead of time, though. At the chart. And set your target so when price hit. Our euro dollar is working. I think it's at a 2-to-1 now, or hit a 2-to-1 maybe already. This just seeing price break and having structure here. 2.5 to 1 already. Just seeing the trend and the momentum is up. Maybe you probably get 25 pips out of it, maybe 30. Probably get up to there. I'd get out right there. But I'd get out at a 3-1, maybe. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Carolyn, I was a little confused. I didn't know if you meant text on my phone or if you meant text on the in the chat. Your Euro Swiss was at 98,635. Y'all getting good over here. 98,635. Oh, that was a gangster entry. 635, 98,635. During the Asia session, that was gangster. Gangster. Okay. So you kept your eyes on this candle. You remember this, Courtney? When I asked you which candle you were looking at, and you said you were further down here.
Yeah.
So this is the first, because this is the short I saw. I just thought price might even came up further into 750 into this candle, but price didn't even break the high of this 4-hour candle and crashed.
Yeah, my zone was up there too.
Smash trade. EuroCAD did the same thing. EuroCAD. What day was this? Right here. From this candle. I was so mad at myself about this trade. I wanted to shoot myself in the face. You remember this trade, don't you, Courtney? This candle. Raphael, which trade? What other trade did you take, Raphael? Yeah, Carolyn, that was a gangster short.
New Zealand yen.
Short or long?
Sure, but I was on that trade since last class, but I got scared for some reason, and I have the patience to wait to the big move, and I closed that trade. But look, like yes, they hit my target, and it took like 4 days to hit my target.
Wow.
And this, you know, people.
Okay.
The trade was I took the trade on 750.
Okay. 750? Up here.
Yes, sir.
You didn't hold
Yes,
it.
sir.
You didn't hold
And
it.
that wasn't-
You didn't hold it for all of this. You couldn't hold it for all of that.
Yeah.
That was
but
a
my,
that was a
yeah,
bang.
but my target was. My target was 84,609.
84609. You would have been in the Hall of Fame, cuz. I'd have been like, that's who I'm talking
Yeah,
to.
but I didn't hold.
It's all right, bro. When people graduate from them 5-minute time frames, it takes a while. Tell Courtney about it. When you graduate out them 5-minute time frames, you start learning how to hold trades for a week or two. Like, oh snap, yeah, oh snap is right. This is what more than 20 pips looks like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On both sides, this way and that way. Why not? Why not sit here and wait for this candle? Or this one, you can wait for this one. Either way, but good trade though. You caught it off of this candle right here, and you took the short. This right here drove you crazy.
Yes. No. I took the red candle. Yes.
Oh, you took it off of here.
No.
This.
I took the trade on the 22.22. That candle. That, yes.
So it was off of this. So
Yeah.
you traded this off of this candle.
Yeah. And now go to 4 hours.
4 minutes. What?
And you see the zone that is 85, 750. Right there. That's the zone that I took.
And you took this candle that broke the low.
Yes, sir.
Hot dub. Boy, that boy Raphael ain't playing with y'all.
That's week over week. You see that week over week that you see right there on the 22?
Wick over wick where?
9, go to 22, July 22 at 9 o'clock.
This one?
No, on your right.
This is 9
On your
o'clock.
right. You're right.
This wick over wick.
No, on your right.
You said on the 22 at 9 o'clock. This 9 o'clock right here.
22 to 9. That,
This one. Or this one down here. So you took this trade at 250.
yeah.
Okay, I thought you said you got in at 7. I thought you said 750.
You see the big candle that broke the low?
I got you. I thought you said 750. I didn't know you said 250. I thought you said.
He was right there, the 85, 750. And my. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you confused me for a second. You said 750 and then you saying 250 at 9.
85 is what I'm saying.
750 short. From 750.
No.
No.
Exactly. Yes, he said sure.
Oh, dang it. I got a headache now, Raphael. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's okay, right? Good job, though, bro. You got to learn how to hold it. Oh, man. Y'all was so funny.
You see it.
Oh. Let me see something.
So Raphael, you said you was in it for 4 days, or you said it took 4 days to hit because my internet kind of went slow.
Yeah, it took 4 days to hit my target, but I couldn't wait and I leave the trade.
Okay.
Look at this
Without
pound
hitting my
Aussie.
target.
I misjudged the pound Aussie just by a smidgen. Now it's working. I was looking at this when we looked at the charts. Now it's working. Huh? It hit the zone underneath.
Yeah, right. It's working.
It's all good. I got a live, so you know it always happens while I'm live. Like, don't worry, Q. We'll do it when you're busy. I was just a little off. Just a smidge, yeah. A little focus. So what's the Aussie doing then? Is the Aussie yen falling from the zone? Or is the yen too strong?
Yeah, that's falling.
Aussie yen is falling from the zone. Good job. Nice. I kind of predicted it. I just misjudged the pound Aussie just a little bit. Anybody else have any questions? Aussie Swiss. Aussie Swiss is falling a smidgen. The Aussie CAD, what is that doing? Oh, that was the long we had. My bad. We had the long on the Aussie CAD. You said Aussie New Zealand? This is a long. See, it's just knowing when you gotta go further up into that candle. Or you take the little baby shorts they give you, the little leftovers. Probably a little further. And I don't like the way this looks. You see how this looks all choppy, jumbly? I don't like that. I like when it's a smooth, fresh candle that ain't been touched. These all touched. So I like when it's smooth and ain't been touched. Aussie dollars working too. It's picking that 4-hour candle. You see how in the you look right now, it's just really just bypassing and going to that candle. Aussie dollar. All I did was really just this candle at 7 even. Even though it just nipped me. Son of a. But you know, really was a target on the long too. CAD yen, blah. That was on July 25th. The Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand did fall. The 28th. You mean the long? Because I seen the long a couple days ago too. I don't know what long you saw. It was over here though. It was off of a previous 4-hour candle though. I think it was over here. Yeah. I think we were looking at this a few days ago. I haven't looked at the Aussie New Zealand since it did this. Previous 4-hour candle here. That's the last time I looked at this chart. Was when this was happening. Some previous 4-hour candle had caught my eye. What is going on? Is everybody's internet tripping right now? I forgot where I was.
Yes, my.
Somewhere in here, we saw a long somewhere. 1.10795. Somewhere in here. Because the trend was up probably and going up. I think it was this wick over wick or something. I think it was this drop base rally here at 1 even. That's what it was. The former supply zone, we broke the high. Came back. Daily. Okay. This candle broke that. Just higher highs in the daily. Higher highs and higher lows. And it's strong. And we broke this area. Yeah, pretty simple. Good job, Carolyn. Carolyn over here hitting home runs and stuff. Good job. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I wonder what cryptos are doing now that the dollar got a little weak. Yeah, crypto's been going up, huh? Look at this foolishness. Previous week, I bet. Look at this foolishness. Previous week on Bitcoin. This was a beautiful short we had days ago. I think it was weeks ago. Might have been days or weeks ago. It was a short. on a Saturday. Whatever day Saturday was. Yes, it was a short off of this candle Saturday. 23rd, 24th, 25th. This candle. Look at Bitcoin now and ripples. I believe that, let's see, the US 30 might continue to go too from breaking this supply zone somewhere off of this candle. Somewhere coming back down in here, maybe. Just maybe. For those who trade the US 30 and gold and stuff like that. Aussie CAD is still going in our favor. Aussie Swiss is sorry, I'm vaping y'all on the internet. Some of y'all are like, is he vaping? Yes, vaping. Vaping. EuroCAD kind of working. Kind of snubbed us. Swiss. That's what the Asia session is. It's going through your charts to me, and that's why I'm comfortable with it. It's going through your charts and previous candles, long or short, and just waiting for this, waiting for the zones to hit. In the trend, whether it's uptrend or downtrend, it's just sitting here waiting for something to retrace back to your candle. Go that way or that way. I still believe this euro dollar is gonna go up. I'm kind of definite on that. It just might come back down here first. Euro dollar is working perfectly almost. Folks, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, you got to look at the curvature of your moving averages too. They kind of give you, you know, what they doing at the current moment. They'll kind of tell you a lot of times, like this euro dollar, I'm just looking at what these two are doing. What are
I've
they?
been trying to figure out what those two are.
Chill out, chill out, shout, hey, chill out, shout it, chill out. Chill out, shout it, chill out. Chill out, shout it. Come on now. Don't do me like that.
Well, if you answer your messages,
It be a lot.
Honestly.
I'm trying to get somebody to help, and that it's another thing too. When you got recipes, you gotta be careful how you give them away, who you give them to. Also trying to help people to, so it's not just me over here answering questions too. So every day Pip Getterz grows a little bit. It's just, you gotta see it. So I'm getting there, Courtney. I'm getting it. You know, and I learn and I learn every day too. I learn every day. You say, all right, shot. Now I was just trying to get you to not, you know, kind of online or on the live. Like hit me later. Like I've been trying to figure. Hey.
okay, answer your messages.
When did you hit me? I don't even do. I have you hit me.
I have a message that's been sitting there since last Saturday.
And it's on Instagram.
And then I reminded.
Is it on Instagram or on my cell phone? You don't have my cell phone?
It's on Instagram. I don't have it.
Yeah, you gotta have my.
No.
Yeah, you gotta have my phone number. Cause I'll like ignore the internet for like 3 or 4 days. I'll just take a break, like, cause it's just too much going on. People, too much craziness. So there's times I won't answer my messages, and then when I go, I have like 100 messages, and I'll just take like 2 hours, 3 hours out my, like when I'm just super bored, have nothing to do, I'll answer like 100 DMs.
I'm still waiting for you to hit it back to me yesterday.
See, but see,
Do you have a black Getterz mouse pad? 'Cause the ones I have, I need work. 'Cause the white ones are they get fast, but I want a black one. Do you have a black Getterz mouse pad?
I have them designed. I just gotta order them. Everything in black costs more money too, so I was just what I was working with. I was like, I didn't know that black mugs, black mouse pads, they all is different than white for some reason. It's like they have to pay. Hey, this is a trade-in for. Lord have mercy. But Esther, you have my cell phone number, so you know I'll respond to you that day or the morning. But I bet you I respond. I bet you I respond to your text messages faster. Don't I? Yeah, I'll be happy. Who you think? So when do y'all think I figured, like when I'm doing all this other stuff, what y'all think I'm doing? Like somebody has to figure this out to tell you. It's not like some alien comes down and tells me, hey yo, tell them this. I have to sit here and look at candles in 30-second charts just to be able to tell y'all what the answer is. Somebody has to spend the time in the charts so you don't have to. You feel me? And that takes hours of chart time, hours and hours until you're dizzy. You feel me? So, just forget. Hey, Esther, if I'm with, as part of the reason probably why I didn't answer the messages, because if I'm with somebody, they not texting me, they laying next to me in my bed. You feel me? If somebody know, somebody that spends time with me in that form knows what time to come here. They don't have to text me. They know what time I need them to be here and when, and what they know everything about me. That's why they close to me. I don't have to text. They already know. Like he's trading right now. Let me leave him alone. They know I limit my space and my time is special, so they know what it is. You feel me? You just gotta be that way sometimes. I do a lot of thinking and processing, and I got a lot of family members too. So I got two.
I already told you like you come to California, you'll give it one of my friends.
Oh my goodness. You got some girls over here. You got some girls over here on the East Coast that might try and kill you for doing that. They're like, you better not hook them up with nobody. I've been shooting my shot for 8 years. I wish he would.
Oh, man.
I've been shooting my shot since high school. I wish he would go mess with somebody in California. I probably get shot.
Oh, man.
They probably ain't got the it factor.
Exactly. They probably ain't got the. You probably right, baby girl. Look at the euro dollar. It's busting off a relative strength. I like this euro dollar. You do have to have an it factor. As some people know, I like to think a lot. So this has to be the first thing you spark, is my mind and my heart second. If you can't do that, ain't nothing else sparked. And in these days and times, it's hard. It's hard these days. My brain gotta be like, oh snap, you have a brain. If you only had a brain. I gotta be able to go deep and talk about worldly issues. Like I gotta go past what's on Burger King's menu in the new movie on Netflix. We have to be able to get past that. And what's on basic television. If our conversation can't get past that, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Because that runs out. And then there's real issues. There's a reality. How well do you handle reality? That's important to me. You dig? That's important. But other than that, I'm just a basic dude. Like, Euro dollar's working. I think all the dollar pairs might work tonight. What is going on with? Is it just my internet today, or is it more than my internet? Who else's internet is it?
I'm in Brazil. We have different providers.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, because the internet is funky. Well, on my side right now it's funky. Like it's just tripping right now. Like what is going on with my internet? I just want to see what this pound Aussie's doing.
Yeah, right as we speak this now.
I want to know what the pound Aussie's doing too. Oh, come on, Euro Aussie for real?
Are you with Xfinity?
Yeah, I'm with Comcast. But I think it's just where I live. So that means the pound Aussie might be going up too.
Me too.
I'm not digging it though. Like, what are they doing right now to the intranet? Look at the pound Aussie trying to work now. Pump.
It didn't come.
I knew it was somewhere in that candle though. Just gotta be patient sometimes. I don't like how the internet is acting right now.
Literally, my
Internet is acting corny right now. I'm not feeling it. Esther, you still there? BJ, who? Look at this. Yeah, this I can't even deal with this. Are y'all still there?
Yeah, I can hear.
I'm here.
It's just I don't know what's going on. The internet acting stupid. It just like had a quick little 5-minute stupid spurt, and it's like driving me crazy. It's annoying the heck out of me. Might have to end the live like, and it's not raining or nothing. It's like it's just regular.
Oh.
Huh?
It was a good session. It was a good session. So, it's a good session today. It was an awesome session.
I would just be trying to give out the most I could give out without any glitches. New Zealand CAD, what is that doing? New Zealand yen is falling. New Zealand Swiss is falling from that zone. Previous 4-hour candle on New Zealand Swiss. I'm mad at the pound Aussie because I was looking at that thing. I was like, you're going to go up. And look at it. Gosh dang it, man. We was just talking about this at the during the live. I think the pound CAD might be working too, people. Your pound CAD is working. All right, y'all. Y'all want to meet up next time? BJ, where you at? You at the office, right?
office.
Let me know before you leave. I know you. We got to talk about the situation that he was just talking to me about. Situation. We'll speak on that. So let me know before you leave.
And I just sent a message. I just sent a message in the chat.
I'm gonna give you my cell phone number. Because a lot of people don't know that. Where I just won't pay attention. I won't pay attention. I won't post now. That's why you won't see me posting either. Those same days y'all sent me messages, I bet you I don't have a post. I don't have no post either.
Yeah, you didn't, because I checked.
And I've done lives and Huh?
Can I get a black belt tag, please? For a black belt tag. Please. Can I get a black belt tag?
Black mice matter. All right, I got you. I got you. Let me just finish getting them made. and also just getting the strategy to where it is right now. I think it's complete right now too, but I just think it needed those last little finishing touches for y'all as well. So, you know, that was my focus too, is getting the strategy to where it is. Then you can go on vacation and do everything, because all you looking at is previous 4-hour candles. Then you can go sit on beaches, but not until the work is finished. You know, so I wanted to get to this point before I took a break. I'm sure y'all can understand that. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a lot easier when you on vacation to make you the money, because you done got your discipline and your time. Like right now, if I go to Cali, everything's 3 hours behind, so I get to do this at 1:30. So it's crazy, because I'm thinking of the person who trades the Asia session in Cali. He must have, he's out of the house at 8 o'clock every night. He's out, and he's eating what he wants, or she. Because the session, you're done trading. If you're done trading tonight at 10 o'clock, what time is it in the West Coast? 7 o'clock, correct? So if it's 7 o'clock, oh man, that's crazy.
7 o'clock, my 10. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. So my 10 o'clock over here is your 7 o'clock. My midnight is your 9 o'clock. So I can take every Asia session trade I want and pull the car out at night and be right in valet in the front of the line of any. Oh man, yo, I could not be getting 100 pips a night in Cali. Oh man, that's crazy, because you're finished and you hitting the street. I would literally be out all night, and I would sleep till 10, 11 every morning with just enough time to do my charting for 1:30. That would be my life. That would be my life. Every night I'd be up.
The West Coast is the best coast. I'm sorry.
I would be out.
California.
I would be out until like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I swear I'd be coming back to the condo on the beach. The morning mist off the beach, you know, that little mist, that little sea mist. You know what I'm talking about. I love that beach. I love the beach, the mist. But you gotta be like right the first block off the beach to feel it. You can't be too far away from the beach to feel that mist. But it's a little dampness, and you can actually, it's like microscopic water droplets. I know this, Esther. Thank you. You see, you hear. It's like microscopic water droplets. That mist, incredible. Freaking incredible. And I'd come home, anytime I come home in the morning, the mist would be hitting me in the face as I walk into my house and go to bed. It's like the dawn in the East Coast. The beach mist. It's like a little droplets of water right on you, and you can, if you pay attention, you can feel it.
West Coast is beautiful, beautiful.
Oh man, you making me mad right now. I want to go to West Coast and trade the Asia session and hang out. Buy Lamos all night. You feel me? Ah, beautiful. See, over here, you gotta stay up till 12. I gotta be up till 1 in the morning,
Beautiful.
tired. Ah, it sucks. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. I'll be up.
My parents are immigrants, so then they came to California. That's why I left California, because like a lot of opportunity everywhere. This is above my feet.
That's how I feel. I feel like that about New York too. I feel like that about New York.
Right now.
It's just the cold. I could do without the snow. And because I trade Forex, that 3 hour difference is a beautiful thing. But it's all good though. I'll be over there soon. Don't worry about it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna try to get this weekend. I'm gonna try to get a weekly analysis done now that things are getting stable over here at Pip Getterz. I even got a haircut. Look at that. things are getting more stable over here. Pip Getterz, the strategy is more stable. Everything's more stable. So once I get to a few of these messages that people are yelling at me that I'm not answering, once I get to a few of those messages, we'll be on point. All right, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So thank y'all for your patience and your support as well. Appreciate it. Stay blessed, folks. Yeah, and happy trading. Yeah. Trade smart, trade the chart. Appreciate y'all. YouTube family. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you tell a friend. Okay, just showing y'all how to read some charts. Okay, trading is a little bit more than just, oh, I made some money. It's about the years of looking at charts to where you understand it, to where you make the big money. Okay, so I'm just here trying to bridge that gap to help people understand the charts a little bit. All right, so y'all can make y'all a couple dollars. Cool beans. All right. Cool. All right, I'll see y'all on the weekend. As always, trade smart, trade the chart. Let me know if y'all have any questions. If y'all have any questions, again, y'all can instant message me. I'll probably answer my messages this weekend. So shoot me your messages. Also, for the people that want to join the Patreon, the first of the month is coming. Okay? Don't DM me on the 10th of August like I want to be. The first of the month is coming. Pay attention. So if you want to join Pip Getterz, it's the first of the month. No time like the first of the month to join Pip Getterz. All right? So just giving y'all a note. I know some of y'all have definitely hit me up about becoming students. So first of the month. All right? Make a note of it. All right? And I will talk to y'all later. Again, love somebody other than yourself, and straight from me and Pip Getterz. Trade smart, trade the chart. As always. Thank you, folks. Don't forget to stop by again our Patreon and our Pip Getterz apparel page and get you some black mouse pads.